Okay, I remembered. Also, you guys, I can't see the chat, so y'all can come off mute and talk to me at any point. All right. Introduction. Welcome to another CEO Sundays. I am Honeybee the Bookkeeper, your guide to all things business. Okay, so today, again, we're going to be talking about tools of the trade, bookkeeping tool must-haves, bookkeeping and AI, and then we're going to do a little fun category game. So let's explore how mastering these elements can elevate your business success. Uh, who is that? Miss Karen, would you mind muting your phone?
Oh, I apologize.
That's okay.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
So QuickBooks and FreshBooks, is anybody using either one of these tools at the moment? Or maybe I should ask, how are you doing your bookkeeping and keeping track of your revenue and expenses? Maybe that's a better question.
I use kind of keeps it for me. So I don't really have expenses because I don't spend that money for what's coming up. But Wix does the analytics for my website.
You said Wix?
Yeah, like Wix, WIX.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Wix keeps the analytics. And when you say analytics, not necessarily like how much people are spending, but you mean like how many times your site gets viewed and stuff like that?
Yeah, both.
What? Wix keeps numbers? I did not know that.
Yeah, it tells me where people look at my site at in the world
Hmm.
and everything. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Anybody else? How
I
you guys
just
keep? Go ahead.
I just record mine. I have a book, I just write it down, what I've, what bags I've sold, and then I keep a track of I have a business account,
Hmm.
so that's separate from all my other accounts. So I know when I make a deposit and write down, what was sold and how much it was. So that's all
Okay.
I have right now.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the old-fashioned paper and pencil. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, but so you also said keeping track of your inventory as well. So you're keeping track of your finances as well as keeping track of your inventory, which absolutely goes hand in hand. Anybody else want to share? So you guys know that having a business, no matter how big or small, it is so absolutely important to keep track of your finances because if you're not really keeping track, then things can slip through the cracks. So especially when it comes to different things like petty cash or credit card payments or any of that. So you always want to keep a very detailed track of your business finances. And that really is what bookkeepers do. So the tools, QuickBooks and FreshBooks. Now, QuickBooks has been around way longer than FreshBooks. It is like top of the line software for what it is that it does. FreshBooks is like the only competition to QuickBooks. It is easier to use. The interface is a lot more friendly, but it's it's still trying to catch up. So I've had experience using both of these tools. The one I use mainly right now is FreshBooks, but I am going to start shifting my clients over to QuickBooks because, like I said, it's been around longer and it is perfect for the bookkeeper, the accountant, and the tax preparer, as well as the business owner. You know, it's very friendly. It allows you to take pictures of your receipts and it'll update all the data for you. It gives you very clean financial reports and it's just amazing. Um, so yeah, also with invoicing, this was something that I had brought up in the last class when I was talking about contracts and invoicing. You can do that through these tools. You do your expense tracking through these tools, your reporting, a few automations, which sounds like Dejanay is getting a lot of those automations through Wix. Um, And yeah, it just puts all of your bookkeeping blues at ease. So QuickBooks and FreshBooks, if you guys are not using either one of those tools, or if you would like to start and you need a little bit of help, just hit me up. I don't mind at all. But definitely pick a tool. Like use something is what I would say. Does anybody in here pay employees?
My kids.
I know that's right. Anybody else? Nobody else is paying employees?
Myself.
So, okay. So you got your owner's equity as well as you as an employee. I
Hmm.
like it. I pay myself as well. I pay myself and I also write off this space in my house because this is like my desk office area and then I have supplies and stuff here as well. So y'all can do that. Remember, there's a such thing called the Augusta rule. You can write off your home office or your whole house if you are hosting events, and you can do that 14 days out of the year. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind. All right, so for payroll, some of the tools that I know about for payroll is ADP and Intuit. Intuit is a part, well, it is QuickBooks. I'm not gonna say it's a partner, but it's like integrated with QuickBooks. So they have the financial side and then they also have the payroll side. Both of these tools help you to keep track of if you're offering like any benefits, any health benefits, dental, vision, any of that, it tracks it for you. So it's a really good tool to have for your business, especially if you have employees. Just keeping track of their time, their wages, their days off, however you guys do it. But these are some phenomenal tools. And one thing that I will also say about ADP is that they take the taxes out automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. So they have their taxes and fees, and that comes out right away, so you don't have to calculate anything at the end of the quarter or the year. So that's one thing I like because it makes my job easier as, I get these clients. So, yeah, when y'all start paying your people, think about those tools. So, LLMs for bookkeeping. How many of you guys are using LLMs? I think everybody in here is. Yeah. So I created a chat GPT bookkeeping assistant. And that's basically like my own chat where I went in and I changed all the settings and I set it up to where it gives me only information about bookkeeping. It helps write reports and all of that. So when you guys are doing your own bookkeeping for your business, I would highly recommend using a large language model for one of your tools. Right? Here's why. The computer is really good at math. So you can take a lot of that pencil work out of it for you or that calculator work. Put your information into one of these large language models, but definitely customize it. So that way, because it scrapes everything from the internet and it can kind of go haywire sometimes. So customize your chat GPT, give yourself your own bookkeeping GPT, and then run your numbers through it. Make sure, of course, you look at everything line by line, pay attention to detail. But this can also be a tool that is extremely beneficial. I also use it to do other things, not just bookkeeping, but of course, emails, writing SOPs, solving financial puzzles. It's overall a good tool, you guys. Are any of y'all using this for your business already?
I'm not, because I'm not familiar.
Okay.
I don't know what an LLM is.
A large language model. So like Chat
Chat.
GPT or Copilot, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Erica.
Mama. I was just saying it's chat. Mom, can I? We all
Hmm.
use chat.
That's what I was thinking too. We all kind of use at least one of the large language models. So yeah, it'll also help you to plan some strategies and save you some time. So if you're not already using it, try it out. Try it out. All right, so using sheets in Excel. So I'm going to come out of this screen and I'm going to show you guys a really cool sheet that I made in Google Sheets. So I created, oh no, what did I do with you guys' face? There we go. So I created a spreadsheet. And this is available on my website, but if you guys are here, all of you here today in class will have access to this for free. Really, all you have to do is just let me know that you want it. But what it is it helps you to create a monthly budget for your business. All of the formulas are already in here. So I made sure I color coordinated it and all of that jazz. This is just perfect for, like I said, that small business owner or that entrepreneur that really needs to keep track of their stuff but cannot afford to get a bookkeeper. So if you're doing it yourself, you might as well have something that makes it easy, um, and some tools you can use. So I'm gonna show y'all this though, this cash flow tracker that I created. And like I said, the formulas are already there, so all you have to do is plug in your numbers. So somebody give me a number that I can put for January for starting cash.
1,500.
1,500. Thank you. Girl, hold on. There we go. 1,500. So that's your starting cash. Cash in. Somebody else give me a number. Anybody else? Let me see who's in here. I'm gonna call some people out. Chanel,
1,000. 1,000.
1,000. Thank you. Okay, so I want y'all to watch this right here. Y'all see we started out with the 1,500. Cash in is 1,000. And then we move over. Do y'all see how all the other numbers on the board just changed? Did y'all see that? No, should I
Yes.
start over? Thank you.
No, I saw it. Yes.
Okay. So basically, like I was saying, all of the formula is already there. So let's just keep going. Cash out. Somebody else give me a number for cash out.
$222.53.
Oh, with the 53 cents for cash out. And boom, it did all of the number, it did all of the math for you. So we starting cash was at 1,500, cash in was 1,000, cash out was 222.53, and our ending cash balance is 2,277. Okay. So then this is also it starts you off automatically right here. And then like I said, we can just kind of keep going and then the numbers will change automatically. So this helps you to not only keep track but project, right? It'll help you project what your business should be doing because all of the numbers just carry and flow through. So once you are able to know exactly what it is that you could be projecting, you're able to then reverse engineer it and work towards that goal. So if you made $1,000 this month, but you want to make a $2,000 next month, you know now, okay, let me reverse engineer it so that I make sure my cash in is 2 grand. How many ebooks do I need to sell? How many courses do I need to sell? How many whatever, how many videos do I need to make for content so I can run up my TikTok so I can, you know what I mean? You figure out what your numbers need to be and then you reverse engineer it. But this is how you keep track of your cash flow. All right. Anybody got any questions on this? No? All right, cool.
I have a question.
Okay.
I don't know if this pertains to that or not, but what do I do with my receipts that I have, accumulate from the supplies and the materials that I purchased? Right now, I just have them all collected in a little folder.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I? Because
Sorry.
I do, don't I carry it? Shouldn't I carry it or claim it on my taxes or something at the end of the year?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I know you said you're kind of like writing everything down at the moment. So in your case, you would just hold on to those receipts until it's time for you to get ready for tax time. I would organize them as best as possible. But if you are interested in transitioning to one of those tools that I was talking about, I think it'd be very beneficial, especially the QuickBooks, because what you can do is you pay for something in the store, open up your
Mhm.
QuickBooks app, take the picture of the receipt, and it pulls the information in and will categorize it for you.
Oh, that would be great.
Right, right.
And
So definitely try out one of the tools. I mean, FreshBooks is the same way. Try it. But for you,
okay.
for now, since everything is mainly, paper based, then you just have to hold on to them. And I would say even try to organize them as best you can into different categories. So like you said you have purses. So maybe if you have to buy materials, keep all of your supplies together. When people purchase from you, how do they pay?
Um, the store um that I have my bags in, they always cut me a check. And then some of the customers that purchase, they pay by Cash App or either give me cash.
Okay. Yeah. Um, I wouldn't really trust Cash App. I would definitely say if you can. Do you have your EIN number already in your LLC?
Yes.
I would definitely go and get a business bank account and start running your transactions through there and not necessarily Cash App. Cash App is real tricky.
I
It
do have
can
a
be.
bank account, but and I didn't know you could have it ran through there. Someone would have to show me how to do that. But I do have a business account.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So do you have okay, so when you get your Cash App, then you deposit it into your business account?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess that's cool too.
So you're
I would
saying what
also up. Oh,
when I apologize.
that's okay.
Maybe I said it wrong. So when they pay me through Cash App, you're asking me, do I send that money through Cash App to my business account?
Yes.
That's what you asked me. Yes, I did that like once. I learned how to do that. Yeah, I did that a couple of times. Other than that, um, until I learned how to do that, like I said, I only did it once or twice. I was
Hmm.
just transferring it over. So I know how to do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
So how I take payments is I use a Square. So my business bank account is attached to my Square. It keeps track of, everything, of course. And yeah, it goes directly into my business bank account without me having to manually go in there and do anything. So I just add up their items into my Square, I swipe their card, they can sign for it, and they can have their receipt either text message to them, email to them, um, and that's it because I don't have a printer. So they can either have an email or text message. But yeah. Definitely. It's good that you have a business bank account, but I would
I
definitely upgrade to one of those bookkeeping tools as soon as you can.
okay. I do have a Square. Um, do they?
Oh,
I do have a Square. Have it all set up and everything, but I think I only used it once, and
mm-hmm.
that's been a while. So
Okay. Well, Miss Karen, it sounds like you have everything you need. You just got to use it.
right. Pretty much, I have to get used to using it. You understand what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
I guess you all are so familiar with it so much. Sometimes I get kind of intimidated by using it,
Mm.
especially the Square. And also too, isn't there a way you can use the Square function without the little white thing on your phone?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Because people can tap and pay if they have the chip.
Okay, so how do you do that?
That's more Man, I would have to go inside of Square and walk you through the steps.
Okay, okay,
So, what I am going to do though is send everybody a link to book a free 30 minutes with me. So, if you want to just book a time to talk to me and we can just walk through that process together.
okay. That sounds good.
Okay,
That sounds
perfect.
good. Okay. Thank you.
And yes, ma'am, absolutely. Any other questions, y'all? I'm gonna get back into this presentation. Uh, oh, wait. I don't know what I did with. There we go. All right. What is going on in the hive? You guys already know Honeybee Financial Services. You can hit me up for your bookkeeping and business needs, and then Arizona Aroma. If you guys are not already, Arizona Aroma does have an Instagram page. You guys can follow that. We have some amazing deals coming up for the holiday season. So you can get your luxurious chemical-free candles there at arizonaaroma.com. That's pretty much what I got going on over here for now. Okay, so I have a little interactive game for us to play. I really just want to get to know you guys' business um through this game pretty much. So you guys are going to tell me your business expense and I'm trying to get these settings. Sorry. You guys are going to tell me your business expense and I'm going to tell you what bookkeeping category it goes in. So, I mean, even though there will be the obvious expenses like supplies and maybe travel and blah, 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 if you guys have any expense in your business where you're unsure of where it goes, definitely bring it up. And even the ones you do know where it goes. Let's just talk about some expenses. Let's get it into these bookkeeping categories. And bookkeeping categories are kind of like the ones you see right here: the meals and entertainment, office supplies, travel, advertising, subscriptions, software, um, and all that. So much more. So let's play. Are y'all ready? Does everybody understand what we're doing?
Yes.
Alrighty. So, whenever you guys are ready, definitely just throw something at me, throw an expense at me.
Okay, Canva subscription.
Yeah, I was about to say the subscription.
Yep. So, all of your subscriptions will go under subscriptions and softwares. So, your Canva, what else do people use? So, like me, I've been getting more into the AI. So, I also like my chat, I got the paid version that will go under subscriptions. What else do I have for business use? Mid-Journey, that will go under subscriptions. So all of those things. Yeah. Even if you pay for, like if you have an office and you pay for a magazine every month and you get these new magazine collections, like, what's a good magazine? Maybe like a makeup or fashion magazine, and you have to pay for it every month for it to get delivered to your office. That's also going to go under subscriptions. So all of those recurring expenses like that. Okay. Any other ones?
The product be an expense within itself.
What'd you say?
The product.
The products. Yeah, are you making these products like by hand? So you have to buy each and every piece, like all the raw materials?
No.
No. Okay. So your products that are not like being made by you will probably be under supplies. Are you using them for your business?
Yes, they're private label products.
Oh yeah, for sure. Supplies. That'll go under just like regular supplies. So you can have these bigger categories like supplies and then break it down into, like office supplies or products or even advertising for your business cards and all of that. You can definitely subcategorize some of these things. Your website subscription would go under advertising and not just subscription. So I definitely want to clear that up because it kind of is because you're paying monthly on it, but it would definitely go under advertising. Just alongside of your business cards, your thank you cards, whatever you use to display your brand. So like I do pop-up events for Arizona Aroma. I get a big old tent that has the logo on there, then that also goes under advertising. Any other ones y'all want to talk about, want to know about? Peace to all the other
So
people
with
who
us
came in.
going on social media, is that how can we expense that?
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. So once social media starts paying you and you do it and you have like a schedule, kind of like your clock-in schedule. So I tell you guys all the time, I'm going on TikTok live every Sunday at 12 o'clock noon. I'm clocking in for my brand. All the products that I use, my makeup, my brushes, my removal wipes, all of that. I decided I want to go to Ulta and spend $300 on it so that way I can show up for my brand better. Yes, I take that and I write it off as an expense. It's going to go under supplies, right? So I have my time and my schedule, which is documented. Then I also have my receipts from Ulta that I am purchasing makeup because this is like my job. This is what I clock in to do. And I get paid for it. So it works better once you're getting monetized for sure. But yes, y'all. Yes, indeed. Write that off. That's going to have to be my next game. Write that off.
Hmm.
Anybody else? All right, so my timer is weighing down anyways. But I super duper appreciate all of you who came in. Do you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about bookkeeping related before we get out of here? Like I said, if you would like that spreadsheet that I showed you, definitely just like hit me up and tell me you want it and I'll send it to you. Because I think it's like $10 or $15 on my website. Just hit me up. If you are not already following me on all these platforms, please do. I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. All right, y'all. Anything else before we get up out of here? Don't forget to go to Brittany's class happening, I believe, in 30 minutes, 20 minutes. What time is it? 23 minutes, y'all. All right, that's it. If y'all ain't got nothing else for me, y'all ain't got no questions, we gonna get up out of here. I'll see y'all next Sunday. And I'm sending you lots of love and positive energy.
Okay, I will be getting in touch with you.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Oh,
Thank you again.
yes, ma'am. Thank you. I gotta
Thanks,
remember
Anita.
who is here. Yo, thank you, Jada J.
You're
Nice to
welcome,
hear
baby.
your voice. All right, peace, y'all.
Thanks.
Peace.
Thanks again, Tania.
Yes, thank you.